Hi, my name's Sally Brooks, Creative Director of Nivea, and I'm here to show you some simple tips on how to do your hair yourself at home. Hair quality is really important to me, and when I look at this hair, I just think it's absolutely beautiful. I think it's a good example of how long you can grow your hair, girls. And the first thing I'm going to do is just to brush the hair through using a bristle brush. Now, the bristle brush is perfect for not damaging the hair. If you're going to use a mask on your hair at home once a week, you want to be looking after it and using something that is not going to rip the hair when you do it. So once we've brushed the hair through, all I'm going to do is section the hair into sections. And we're going to section from the front of the hair, basically just to the back of the ear here. So all I'm going to do with the back of the hair at the moment is just take a clip, and I'm just going to pin that out of the way, and we're going to work on that later on. So the part of hair I'm going to start to work on is the front, and we're going to use a braiding technique. And you might think when you first watch this that you can't do it. Try it. It's not as difficult as it looks. All we're literally going to do is starting on the side parting. So just by splitting the hair into 3 parts, we're going to work the hair over as though we were doing a normal plaiting technique. Now, as we take the hair into the middle, I'm going to pick up a part of hair from the section, and we're going to go into the middle and over. And we only ever end up with 3 pieces of hair. Now, each time I work round, I'm going to take from the area into the braid. And you just continue to work this in a really simple pattern. And it ends up looking a little bit like a rope. So 1, over, over, pick up. Once you get the swing of how to do this braiding to the head, it's a really nice technique to do. Now I'm going to carry on braiding right the way backwards. So I'm just going to continue braiding exactly the same right the way down to the bottom of the hair. I'm just going to tie a little piece of elastic to secure it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pull out the braid to make it a little bit more editorial. So all I'm going to do is open it out more, and it just gives it that little bit more of a fluffy feeling that makes it a little bit more modern. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to work on the back section of the hair here. Now, a great top tip here, if you spray the hairspray onto the brush and then brush the hair through, it helps make the hair more controllable, and it eliminates all them little static hairs that sometimes when you're putting your hair up can be really annoying. And we're going to take the hair just into a really simple low side ponytail. So we're just tying that into a knot just to secure the ponytail where we want it. Now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut away that elastic just to get rid of it. Next thing I'm going to do, we're going to slightly pad this hair out. And again, you're just making it a little bit fatter. So you just want a little bit of fullness in there. And then all I'm going to do is twist the hair into a low chignon. So to secure it, we're going to put a couple of pins in. So what we do is we take the pin and we put it in the outside of the hair, we turn the pin up and we turn it over and we push it in. And this is what guarantees you that it actually locks the hair in place, and you won't need many pins to do this. So once again, you come in from the outside, you turn it up and you push it down and in, and that will lock the hair. Now when we've completed the hairstyle at the back, what I'm going to do is connect the two together. So we're going to take the braid that we did earlier, I'm going to take it up over the chignon, and I'm going to pin that into the back of the hair. And I'm going to finish the hairstyle just by using a little bit of spray. So I think this is a really simple hairstyle to do at home. Practice with the braid, I promise you it's not as difficult as it wants, and it just gives you this beautiful modern look that you can take out to any occasion. Thank you so much, Kim.